So we survived last night. It was 5 hours with no power. So that was a little alarming. It was funny, I went out, looked out the front door one time last night, and the whole town was black. There were no lights, except for our neighbor across the way in the next street, whose back window looks out over the vacant lot. You could see them walking around their house with their iPhone or phone. You could see it was the color of a phone light. Walking around going, okay, where did I leave my candles? My candles are set up on the counter there. Never to be used again this year, probably. Touch wood. Power outages happen a little more regularly here than they did in town. So, shock. Canada got scored against for the first time in this whole tournament. So it's, and it's 2 against. So it's Canada 1, Czechia 2. But they're coming back. So it was 1-0 when I asked Veronica if she was watching. And she says, just getting started. And then she couldn't tell what the score was. And I said, 1-0 for them. She went, oh. Yep. Yeah, we'll see how they do. We're near the end of the second now, and we've come back. We now have to get 2 more goals. Yeah, so it got a little cool because the air gets cool. But what's nice about this place, I saw how this basement was built. Because I saw them go down and put my plumbing in. And I saw how much insulation there is in this concrete basement floor. There is insulation like crazy. This floor never feels cold. Never. That is essential in Canada. You have to have everything insulated. This house is really well insulated. So it never got cold in here. I mean, yes, I wore my big warm brown house coat, and I was toasty warm because the air gets cool, right? It doesn't matter. The air gets cool. That's why I'm cool at night, because the air gets cool. But the insulation is solid, and it never got cold in here. And Ellie never visited, well, she didn't visit us. She didn't come to bed because Julia and I went to bed. We eventually, it got to be 10 o'clock and I was like, what is there else to do? Not before 10 o'clock, I went to bed because, I was sitting on top of the bed. So Julie and I were sitting on top of the bed. She was in my lap. It was really nice and I was reading. But Ellie never came because Ellie is so padded, insulated. She didn't need to come. She didn't need to come with us. No, not until we actually went to bed. Turned out the lights and turned out the lights. There were no lights to turn on. Turned off my computer. Turned off closed my iPad. How's that? There you go. Put down I actually didn't leave I have a little lantern, a little LED lantern, which my sister, suggested I buy this summer. Get it at the dollar store. That was really cheap. I don't think it cost $5. And that provides just the best light because you can carry it around. You don't have to worry. It's not a flashlight. You're not pointing it. It's a lamp. Really nice. I'm going to thank her for suggesting that because it was excellent. You could walk around the house and not worry about, I mean, when I had the candles in my hand, like I put the candle, for a little while I put the candle beside my bed and I didn't feel comfortable because the cats jump on that, up on that, and they are curious about candles, as Julie is. Well, both of them are. And it's not like they would intentionally do anything, but as you know, cats are klutzes. So I didn't feel comfortable. I had the candle there for a while and I thought, what for? I'm reading my book. I don't need, my book is lit internally, so I blew out the candle. I thought, why waste the candle on this? And it's not like I'm reading a paperback book. So I read in bed for a while. I have no idea how long they stayed up. I didn't hear them. They must have gone to bed too because there was no walking. Because why stay in the living room when there's nothing to do in the living room? So we all go to bed where we're warmer. But yeah, apparently Judy said that she and they ended up at Marianne and Robin's, and they consumed wine until 2:30. They partied. They partied last night. In the dark. And the lights came back on at 11. Yeah. So went out before 6 and came on at 11. And I had to get up and turn everything off. Turn off the TV, turn off this light. I forgot what all was on when the lights went out. So. Yeah. So they were still up and partied on after the lights came back on. Okay. Ooh, that was a good chance. Oh, we're on a power play. Got it. It's snowing now. It's snowing. And I can't see my thermometer because there's snow on it. I think it's 0. Yeah, it's 0. Moved. It's 0. Where's my thermometer here? Oh, it's over there. I can't see that far. Yeah, so we're still at one goal lead over Canada. So we'll have to get our we have to change that score. We consumed wine till 2:30 a.m. Carrot cake with it. Ah, very nice. So those Judy's neighbors are called Robin and Marianne. Yep. I think, well, how old is Judy? I'm going to have to ask her how old she is at some point, because I don't know.
Investing with RBC. Personalized human support and a proven track record of performance. That's how RBC helps.
Yes, her hand is better. she's left-handed.
Irrigation works. Navage makes it easy.
You need to clean that stuff out of your nose.
Navage uses pallets.
Okay, well, that's, I'm not, apparently, I asked her this morning what the roads are like, and she said they're slippery.
Navage clean nose.
So, I wanted to watch the game anyway, so I'll see if I try it later on. I don't know.